Hi, today we're going to concentrate next class Soccer Mania. Chapter 4, Jitters. On Friday, everybody bought in more index cards. This time the cards had boring description words on them. Sad, pretty, mean, great, and bad. God dropped into one of the three boxes. Mr. Denny held up an index card. Here's mine. The word awesome was written on it. Wait a minute, that's not a boring word. It's long and hard to spell. It's long and hard to spell, Grace said. Great is boring. Awesome isn't. Mr. Dunny looked around the room. Who agrees with Grace? A lot of hands went up, including Breeze. Okay, now who disagrees? Mr. D asked. And if so, tell me why awesome belongs to the graveyard. Clara started to raise her hand. Yes, Clara, Mr. D said encouragingly. I'm sorry. Never mind, actually, I don't think it's a boring word either. Oh, I think I know, Nancy said. Mr. D, you told us a word gets boring if it's used too much. And all of us say awesome all the time. Exactly. Awesome joined the other boring words into the graveyard. Everybody shouted, boring! After school late that afternoon, there was another soccer practice. The Green Goblins played their worst ever. And even Bree, Grace, and the twins goofed up big time. Grace keeps smacking her forehead whenever she made a mistake. Everyone looked revealed when it started to rain and practice was cut short. Before going home, Nancy's dad gathered them in one of the little luggage goods. Okay, so you all have a case of the jitters. That's perfectly normal before a game. We stunk. We were going to get clobbered tomorrow. Grace, I don't want to hear negative talk like that, Nancy's dad said. He waited until Grace nodded to show that she understood. The goblins were going to do great. It's like putting on a play. A bad dress rehearsal always means opening night will be wonderful. Nancy started to worry that her father might bring up what he called his career in showbiz. In college, she had been a mind that mean acting stuff out without talking. But all he said now was, get a good night's rest. Win or lose, I am proud to be your coach. So, everybody knew what to do next. They did a planned pull-up. Then they threw up their hands and yelled, Go Goblins! During the car ride home, Nancy and Bree were quiet. An old rock song came on the radio. Hey, listen to the lyrics. This is called We Are the Champions. It's by Queen, one of my all-time favorite groups. As the song played, Nancy's dad sang along. He knew all the words. At the traffic light, the car stopped. Nancy's father turned to the back seat. You two look really stressed. When the light changed, he hung a left. Dad, isn't this the way home? So, does either of you know what stress spelled backward is? He asked. No, Dad, Nancy said. Well, figure it out. Said. Nancy started spelling slowly. Oh, I know, Bree suddenly shouted. Stress backward is deserts. Nancy's father parked less than a block from Cholin's ice cream shop. He opened the big golf umbrella and held the car door open for Nancy and Bree. Appelez-vous! Now, I mean that for you in French. Speaking French and treating them to ice cream, double la la la. There couldn't be a more super soccer coach on the planet. I made messages Friday night between Nancy and Little. What time is the game? What's the name of the other team? Nancy. It's at 11. I don't know the team's name. They got to school in Pelham. Then I made up a cheer. And it has a big word in just for you. 2468 who we and it. Pelham, boo. In case you don't have any, tail means kill. Nancy. Messy, but my dad won't like it. He's our coach and he only lets us do cheers that says I think sorry. Will Jojo be there? Nancy, no, she's going to Mrs. Devine's. Well, then I'll look even scarier. Bye.